What's going on, guys? It's Gaming here, and today I have a different video for you guys. Today I will be explaining all my reasons and all my complaints about Trials of Osiris. And I hope you know, I love Destiny. It's a great game and all, but these are my reasons why Trials is going to die if Bungie doesn't do something quick. And honestly, Trials just isn't even fun anymore because of everything. Alright, so without further ado, let's get right into it. My first reason why is going to be that Trials is unrewarding. And honestly, I think everybody will agree with me in saying that most people just go for the wins they want to get the weapon or piece of armor, and then they just go token farming so that they can get the god roll on it. Because going flawless, you don't get adept weapons anymore, and you don't get anything fun in the game that actually made it rewarding and actually made people strive to go flawless. Because back in Destiny 1, everybody would be so happy to get on Friday to see what the map was and to play the game and have fun and go flawless, and everybody would be trying to go flawless just because it was so much more rewarding. You wanted those adept weapons and you wanted that cool armor. And honestly, I wish it was still like that. But it's not, and now you just have everybody tryharding on the first 3 wins, and you can't even get past them. And if you do, then the rest of the card is easier than the first 3 wins. And I just think that's a bad system. And Bungie's part, you need to fix something, or else Trials is going to die, and nobody's going to be playing it. And I hate to say it because I love Destiny, but it's the truth. My next reason why is going to be something that everybody comes across. I bet you can't even guess. Well, I'll tell you. Cheaters in this game are everywhere. You can't do anything to bypass them. Every single Trials card, I think I probably go against a couple cheaters every couple passages. And honestly, sometimes the cheats aren't too hard to beat, but it's still annoying because a team that's really bad and just has hacks that takes longer because they have hacks, and it's just really annoying overall. And I hate that people cheat to go flawless and get people flawless. And I think the cheat code should be improved by Bungie, or the anti-cheat. My bad. It needs to be improved by Bungie, because if not, this game is just gonna be like CS:GO V2. And the cheaters in this game are crazy. You'll be on your flawless game with no mercy, and then you'll go against a cheater who just respawns with infinite super and infinite ward cliff ammo or something like that. Just an example. And so that just makes Trials not enjoyable and makes people want to get off, and just makes people in a bad mood, because you'll be like, yeah, we're gonna go flawless and all because these guys look really bad, but then it's a cheater and with a 97% accuracy on Beloved, which just isn't okay. Because if you're having 97% accuracy on your Beloved, that basically means you miss 3 out of 100 shots, which is crazy. So anyway, my next reason why I think Trials is going to be dying here soon is sweaty players. Now, I kind of touched on this earlier, but sweaty players in this game are just not even going flawless. They're literally trying to get 3 wins for that weapon or piece of armor they want, and then they're just going to token farm over and over against the players that are still trying to get to 3 wins, and they're just ruining those games for them by trying to get what they want with tokens. And honestly, if Trials was more rewarding, people wouldn't do that, and that's something that Bungie could improve. Obviously, Bungie could literally change a couple things, and people would want to go flawless again. Alright, my next reason is going to be casual players. And honestly, you could probably see where this is going. But casual players are just trying to get a couple wins for that piece of armor or that piece of gear, just so that they can have it for the powerful gear or whatnot. And PvE players, who just want it for the powerful stuff, so that they can level up their characters, so that they don't be under light. Well, they can't do that if sweaty PvP players aren't trying to go flawless, and they keep resetting to play people trying to get to 3 wins. And I think if Bungie changed that, it'll make the game a lot better, and Trials way more enjoyable for everybody. And honestly, that's probably what ruins Trials the most, is going against sweaty players on your first through 3rd win, because after that, it's probably the easiest part of the card to go flawless if you're past your first 3 wins. And honestly, if Bungie just did that, the game would be so much more fun. And I want to see this game grow because it's really good, and I've been playing it for so long. But seeing it like this is kind of just Well, anyway, my last final reason is going to be error codes. And I bet you guys saw this one coming from a mile away, but freaking error codes, beavers, rabbits, whatever. weasels. I don't even know. Like, just error codes from getting kicked from a trials match is probably the most annoying thing in the game, more annoying than cheaters, because you'll be on your flawless game with no mercy and you just get error coded back to orbit. And honestly, that's probably the worst thing that can happen, especially if you're like trying to help somebody and then they lose that flawless and you have to reset the card. And honestly, if error codes weren't in this game, like if error codes didn't happen as much in trials matches, I honestly think that people would play it a lot more, because people don't go into trials matches because they're just like, I'm getting beavered over and over, so why should I even keep playing? And honestly, I don't understand why they're wrong. Like, if I kept getting beavered over and over, I wouldn't be having fun, so I wouldn't be playing. But like, I don't get beavered too often. And even though I don't get beavered, my teammates get beavered, which is a problem because then we end up in 2v3s and it's just not fun. Well, anyway, guys, this is why Trials needs to improve, or else Trials will die, in my opinion. So if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and comment down below video ideas and if I should keep posting, because I will be trying to post more. Peace out, guys.